चंदन एक है पानी। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। 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 तेरे नाम धूम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का तेरे नाम तेरे नाम आदि का तेरे नाम तेरे नाम आदि का धूम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का धूम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का धूम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का होता तेरे नाम। हरि अनंत हरि कथा अनंता कहहि सुनहि बहु विधि सब संता। राम रतन धन जो कोई पाए जीवन भर रामायण गाए। प्रेम कोई हमें और न जाने राम से रूठे राम से माने। राम सिया की करुण कहानी एक है चंदन एक है पानी। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। 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 तेरे नाम धूम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का तेरे नाम तेरे नाम आदि का तेरे नाम तेरे नाम आदि का धूम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का धूम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का धूम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का होता
Well, our guys itu lepas bangun dia baik kat duit itu, cable saling. Jadi lepas itu front one. Ada benda itu front one. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, well, the other is that again not saying no. We talk about that. I get no signal from that. And when you start playing with that, still supposed to get something. I ain't getting that.
Yeah, alright. No, man. No problem.
Yeah, no signal. Yeah, don't play too long. But let's like all the good past, still supposed to get enough again. What's been happening now? Anything, right?
We cannot hear what is clear. We cannot hear the signal.
Betul pun yang mana and monitor out. Yeah, betul deh. You okay just now?
Now, when I was playing all that, yes, I was getting it through here. Connected here. Anything? You just hearing me talking. If I bring a tree quarter, I can plug it on.
Yeah, we got water over the near.
Alright,
Now make over and monitor out check it. Yeah. Yeah. have headphones.
XLR.
Yeah.
Let me sit down here. Try. You XLR. So, unplug my head.
Yeah, no? Yeah. Alright. Alright, go ahead now. You go ahead.
Two tables and one look trouble.
Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, try it now. Anything?
Unplug.
Come now, man. Already, I ain't start. I ain't clocking yet.
What is?
Yeah. Mike.
One, two. I want to welcome once again to the hub. Good afternoon, drivers of PCR to atmosphere. PPP.
I think you don't program the you understand why?
Oh, you mean to take it out? Nah, that might be going to file.
Yeah, because what I'm they don't program their laptop or whatever.
Sound 1 1 2. All players, please assemble in front of the reading shed. It is already 7:30. Calling all main players to the reading shed. We will have to start.
जीवन भर रामायण गाए, प्रेम कोई हमें और न जाने, राम से रूठे राम से माने, राम सिया की करुण कहानी, एक है चंदन एक है पानी, राम सिया राम जय जय राम, 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 तेरे नाम ओम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का तेरे नाम आदि का तेरे नाम आदि का धूम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का धूम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का धूम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का भोलानी दादानी तेरे नाम। हरि अनंत हरि कथा अनंता, कहि सुनहि बहु विधि सब संता, राम रतन धन जो कोई पाए, जीवन भर रामायण गाए, प्रेम कोई हमें और न जाने, राम से रूठे राम से माने, राम सिया की करुण कहानी, एक है चंदन एक है पानी, राम सिया राम जय जय राम, 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 तेरे नाम ओम ताना तेरे
Welcome to our Ramleela celebration, day 2 of Ramleela 2024. In our midst today, we have members of the Saraswati Ramayana and Chauta group, Pierre Ramayana and Chauta group. We have members of the Durga Sangam Dance Academy, and all those who have come from near and far. We say special blessings and thank you for your contribution, your service, and your support tonight and in the coming nights. To all our players, I say welcome and thank you. Let us close the eyes and bow the heads. Focus upon the feet of the Divine Father, He who is known as Sankha Chakra Gada Padmane Bhagwan Sri Vishnu. And we saw yesterday he took that manifestation, Ram, Bharat, Lakshman, Satrughan. So tonight we worship that beautiful form. He's called Leela Purushottam, Maryada Purushottam. We ask you, dear Lord, to grant us success. We ask you, dear Lord, if we have come short in any way, Paiman, Traiman, Raksha Karo, Chama Karo, Daya Karo. We ask you, dear Lord, to guide and protect us. We ask you, dear Lord, if we have today make this Ramleela celebration a success, now and forevermore. Make a wish, say a prayer. Take the name of that Lord. Hari Om. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswati Namaha. Om Shri Guru Charana Kamalabhyo Namo Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Gajananam Bhodagadari Sevitam Kabisha Jambo Palasara Bhakshitam Umasotam Shoka Vinashakaratam Namami Viganeshwara Pada Pankajam Om Vinadhari Vipula Mangala Dhana Shri Bhaktana Sheviranshi Haresha Vande Kirati Prade Kila Manorata De Mahadev Vidya Pradayini Saraswati Nao Mirityam Om Jayantiya Mangalam Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Shama Shivadhatre Swaha Swatha Namostute Yadi Sarva Bhuteshu Shakti Rupena Sanskitam Namastasyai 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 Namo Namah Om Tat Purushaya Vidmahi Mahadevaya Dhimahi Tanno Rudra Prachodaya Omasa Bando Pasa Adi Bando Dasa Darbar Thakur Ki Bando Toro Guru Ki Bando Jai Ho Kaun Darbar Anjali Sutam Vidmahi Vayu Putra Dhimahi Tanno Hanumantaye Prachodaya. Together Sri Guru Charana Saroja Raja Nija Man Mukura Sudha Varno Raghubara Vimala Shah Jodaya Kapalachar Buddhahin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavana Kumar Bhalaburi Vidya Deho Mohi Harahu Kalesha Vikar Syavar Ramchandra Ji ki Jai Sharanam. Prem se bole Pavan Putra Hanuman ki. We all join Ramayana Samiran. Jehi Sumirata Sri Ho Gananayaka Karivara Dharanam Karaho Anugrahaso Bodhi Rashi Shubhagona Saranam Mukha Hohi Vacha Pango Charaya Girivara Gayanam Jasu Kripa Sodaya Dravahu Sakala Kalimala Dharanam Nila Sarora Husha Taruna Anoja Vaharija Nayanam Karahu Sumama Oradham Sadhashira Sagara Shayanam Kunda Indu Samade Umaramana Karunam Nayanam Jahidina Parane Karahu Kripa Mardana Maranam Bando Guru Parakanj Kripa Sindhu Nararo Pahare Mahamoha Tavapunj Jaso Vachana Ravikara Nikaram Siyapati Ramchandra Ji ki Jai Sharanam. Har Har Mahadev ki. Once again, a warm welcome to each and everyone. Tonight we will lead out our beautiful Leela with our first parade. And to do so, we say a special warm welcome to members of the Tri-Statasa group. We ask you, my dear brothers, to keep the drums warm. War is at hand. So as our prayers make their way across the field, for those who were here yesterday, my dear devotees, We saw the beautiful Leela of the Lord as he entered into this world. He came in the form of Sankha Chakra Gada Parvane in the hands in the front of the beautiful Mother Kaushalya. But Kaushalya says to the Lord, Lord, I don't want you in that form. I want you in the baby. I want you in the baby form. I want to hold you and I want to swaddle you. I want to mind you. I want to feed you from my body. I want you to behave badly. I want to give you a little beating also. Lord, take the form of the child, and instantly, at the stroke of 12 o'clock, in the month of Chaitra, the 9th day when the sun and the moon was in its most perfect position, in that time where Abhijit was the ruling planetary system, he who is from the solar dynasty, answering the prayers of Manu and Satrupa, and of course Jai and Vijay had taken the form. It says Ram, Bharat, Lakshman, Satruhan. We saw him taking that Janev Sanskar, entered into the forestry region with the grandsire himself known as Vishwamin Padya devotees, and in doing so, encounter the demons Maya and whatnot, destroying and chasing him away. We saw Hanuman Baba also into existence, and our final scene yesterday, wherever the Lord Sri Ram enters, wherever Vishnu Bhagwan comes, Lakshmi Narayan, she will come, and she had taken the form of the baby. As the mark of the golden plow, her name was given Sita, but she was called Ved Vanvasini, and she was also called Jagat Pita, Jagat Mata, the mother of the universe. Adi Shakti, Jagadambe Mata Ki. We are asking the driver of PCR 2468. PCR 2468, please move your vehicle. We are asking members of the Durga Sangam Dance Academy to get yourself ready. I know you are not able to dance on the field, so we are asking those who are in front of Hanuman Baba on the beautiful Rangoli, we will have to do the dance at that point in time. On the right hand side of the reading shed, my dear devotees, we have, of course, the beautiful city of Ayodhya Puri. On the left hand side, directly in front of the reading shed, we have Mount Kailash, the home of Bhagwan Sadashiva. Sadashiva, he is known as Adi Dev. He is the ultimate and he is the both moving and unmoving individual. He is the original narrator of Ramcharitmanas. We see special welcome also once again to members of the Tri-Satasa group. To the extreme left, we have the city of Lanka, built by Kubir, the god of wealth, and taken away by Ravana. And in the center playing arena, we have that spot where we do all our main scenes. Bruce. So my dear devotees, while we have our first scene being put into place, we once again say a special welcome on behalf of the Pierre Ramleela Committee, and on my own behalf, on behalf of my group, the Saraswati Ramayana Chauta group, I want to say special thanks and blessings to them for giving me the opportunity since 2006 that we are here a part of this celebration. Due to the little rainfall and the pretty clothes that these girls have put on, we will not be able to do the dance on the field. We can't pay for them kind of costume. So make some noise and an invocation dance to Sri Ganapati Baba. Members of the Durga Sangam Dance Academy. Prem se bole Gajanan Swami ki. चढ़ायो अच्छा गजमुख को गिरनान बिनादी सुखदौली हर को अपनी गुण दंडु साई सरोवर को मां कहे न जाए भागत हूं पद को जय जगवान विद्या समदाता पुण्य तुम्हारो दर्शन मेरा मिलता जय जगवान विद्या समदाता स्वागत हावे सती संपत्ति सबही भरपूर पावे ऐसे तुम महाराजों को अति भावे सावी नंदन श्री गुण गावे देव देव राज विद्या संदाता तुम्हारो दर्शन श्री राम का Well done, boss of the start. Make some noise. Durga Sangam in the house. We'll see them a little while. We have other dance group join with us tonight. So we say warm welcome to them also while they are prepping. We are going to begin our first seat today, my dear devotees. For those who were here last night, remember, Ravan heard of the coming of the Lord. So Ravan was very furious. He divided his army in different parts. He sent to Panchavati, Kardushan, Tisira. He sent to the mountainy region, Ahiravan and all these others. But in the place called Dandak Forest, he sent 3 demons. One was his uncle Marich, and the other was his uncle Subahu, and Taruka was their mother. He says, go wherever you see the smoke of the Hawan, disrupt that Hawan. Wherever you see the cow, destroy the cow. Wherever you see worship, stop that worship. And wherever you see good-looking girls and women, bring them to me. I am the boss. You can take the rest, eat and drink everything that you want. Today I gave you the privilege. And in doing so, they laugh, for demons have this negative attitude. As the task comes along, my dear devotees, once again, Marich, Subhau, Taruka, powerful sorcerers, beasts amongst men. They are warriors known in the class of giants, it says. Lions amongst warriors and heroes in their own rights. However, when they have performed the wrong deeds, they have become more and more powerful through black magic and sorcery. They have become so powerful that even the gods that they have rivaled, for it says that Marich had the ability to change form, what we call a chameleon in local term, a lagahu. He could take the form of any creature. Subahu could take the form of animals in the forestry region. Taruka, the mother, was huge and massive in destruction. and they had many other individuals with them. Wherever they will see the Hawan, they would make sure that the Hawan would be outed. How? They would use the blood of the cows. They will uproot the tulsi, the neem, the doob, the bail. They would only insist on worship to Sri Shankar Bhagwan and also Ravana. For it says that Ravan was a great devotee of Bhagwan Sadashiva. Lord Shiva tells Parvati, "O Parvati, this is the Leela of the Lord. Enough is enough and it is time for the change today. The Lord is going to perform his Leela, but he does not do it all in one. For traveling in the Dandak forest, it says that the Dandak was cursed by Durvasa, that all evil will dwell there until the Lord Vishnu Bhagwan, when he took Avtar, will come in this place. The saints and sages, knowing that this is an evil place, they will go and perform worship, trying to change the environment, the Shakti, the energy. And in doing so, the greatest of all sages, a sage called Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra was doing worship, and the Hawan smoke entered into the atmosphere. And in doing so, these warriors, they approach now, and they begin to laugh. Food and more food. While this is going on, Vishwamitra is trying to perform his worship, where it says he who is disturbed from worship has lost that worship. He has to start all over again. He is chanting the name. Oh Harinarayana, 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 Jai Ram, Ram, Ram. Wherever they would move the fire, the Hawan is very important. He would chant the Maha Mantra, the Gayatri Mantra. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitor Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo Na Prachodaya. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitor Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi. They will run him all over the place, on the highest of mountains, the depths of the ocean. He would not stop his devotion. They would out the Hawan Kun, but it will come back, as we say. Agni Devta will not give up. And there Vishwamitra will begin to chant once again. Om Bhut Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi
Yo yo na prachodayat Om Bhurbhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo yo na prachodayat.
They will pull his hair. They will pull on his clothing. They will use the tip of the sword and poke the body. But he will not give up. He will roam from place to place, and he continues to chant Narayana, Narayana, Bhajumana Narayana, 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 Bhajumana Narayana. Murali Sham, Mohan Sham, Murali Sham, Mohan Sham, Murali Mohan Sham. Tiri Naam Ye Gan Sham, Sai Sadguru Naam. When they realized that the tactics is not working, they started to use a little more force now. Manish was the leader. He said, listen, listen. If we are to destroy him, we are to destroy him, you know. There are thousands of saints and sages. What is so important with him? Let us drag him in the mud. Let us break his bones and his limbs. And they stood there. They formulated a plan. They rushed towards the sadhu. They started to shake him up a little bit. They rolled him on the ground. Meanwhile, in the city of Ayodhya, Puri, Sri Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Shatrughan, they are enjoying the comforts of being the son of the king. Also in the city of Janakpuri, Sita Mata is performing her duty as a divine goddess. We see Ravan's rock back and looking on, for Ravan had a philosophy. Whatever happens, happens. It is okay. Beijing members of the second dance group, please come to the reading shed now. They hold on to the body and shook him, and this said through yogic power, he kept the breath and they thought that he had died, but he had allowed the body to pause. They say, we catch him, and they return to their abode. He said, put his name down on the list. Another one bites the dust. We have a gentle reminder once again. We have 3 guys in the front by the entrance. Please follow the direction. We do not want no vehicles inside. Secondly, we have allowed the use of beautiful chairs. We are asking you to, if you have to use the chairs, do not take them home, please. Once again, we say special blessings to those individuals who have contributed towards our Ramleela celebrations. Tonight, our Parsad has been sponsored by none other than the big man himself, the man they call Cracks and Family. The Rawan, imagine Rawan doing it in Parsad, only in Pierre. So my dear devotees, as I mentioned, Parsadam, let me just say, yesterday Parsad was also donated by Daniel Balu, and we must say special thanks to him. And also, in the coming nights, for those who sponsor, we have members of my group also will make some contribution towards food and Parsadam. So my dear devotees, this former king known as Vishwamin, Vishwa means the universe, Mint means friend. He jumped up, realizing the demons have abandoned their mission. He got up very gently now. His bones are aching. His body is shaking. He's very afraid, and although he's a retired king and he knows great mantras, but the moment he uses his powers for anger or in the place of anger, what will happen? All his devotion will be reduced to ashes. He says, you know what? I am a citizen of Ayodhya. I am from the Brahman lineage. Dashrath has to hear about this not only on my behalf, but all the saints and sages. And he got a little upset that he had to go quite to Ayodhya. But then a thought entered into the mind. He says, you know what? Bhagwan Vishnu has taken form. So every footstep I take to Ayodhya, it is like going to Vaikunt. He stopped in the river Ganga and he took a little bathe. Om Ganga Yamuna Godavari Saraswati Jalachpansam. He drinks some of the water, purifying the inside, externally, internally. And there now, as Itasa comes back along, my dear devotees, he focuses minds on the feet of the Lord Sri Narayana, from which the Ganga itself came from. And he is picturing the master of the universe, Sankha Chakra Gada Padmane, because he have not seen Bhagwan Ram. And he said, I am going to Dashrath, and I am going to get a little favor, and I will be in the company of the Lord. What took place as he begins to chant? He begins to chant while he is going the name of that Lord.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram.
He chanted with the name of the Lord and he made his way. One footstep at a time. Aage chale, it says. Each footstep he chanted the name of that Lord. He approached closer and closer. He paused for a moment. He wanted to treasure this moment, but he saw Sumant. Knowing Sumant, he says, Sumant, where is your king? I want to meet your king. Please carry me to the king. Sumant says, listen, Guru, you are always welcome. Come. Aage, chale. Sumant put his hand on his, Sumant rests his shoulder where the sadhu will put his hand. You know, he had to guide him, carry him inside most lovingly and gently. The king saw this, he jumped up and then he dived towards the ground. Again, with humility, he places the crown on the ground. Nobility, simplicity, and yeah, he hold on to the feet of his great sage. The sage lift him gently. He hold the hands of the sage. He said, come, clear the throne, Dulahin, give us a chance now. I'll bring some chairs for them, Galanan. Brigo say, let us stand up, not me, The great king says, Suman, go. Aarti, Chandan, Mala, everything, go and bring it quickly. Yeah, the king bowed his head once again and he started to wash the feet. And washing the feet, he takes the water and he throws it over the head. He places some in the mouth. He sprinkles on the throne and the people, he says, Alekam, Dulahin, come, take darshan, Guru darshan. Chandan was applied, Kanda Chandanam, Sumanam, Vilepanam, Surasheshanam, essence. They brought something to eat. He massaged down the feet. So happy, he didn't go in the order of the puja, but that's okay. Yeah, now he said, where's my guru? Go and get my gurus. Go and get my saints. I want them to meet such an individual. The guru came there, he embraced the guru, he said, Guru, this is my friend. The two gurus, they get up now, they embrace each other. They were once friends, and then they were once enemies, and then they become friends because of dharma. So seated on the throne is the two great sages, Vishwamitra at one side, Vashishta Muni, and bowing the feet at the feet of these sadhus. Suman, move from there so the crowd will see a little bit. Nice, well done. The great king. This is what we call simplicity. When people of our noble pathway, they go all across the world and they meet people of higher ranks and they bow, they say, we surrender. We don't surrender. Yagyavalak tel Bharadwaj, that he who bows is greater than he who is being bowed at. And we will see even the Lord himself will bow his head in a little while, because it shows humility, love, and devotion. He brings everything and he put it at the feet of the saint. And he says, oh sadhu, such a blessed moment in time. For just a few days ago, the son had reached the age of 16. Marital status is on the mind. And we were asking, when will we get an answer? A pandit, a guru, a wizard, a sorcerer, they are never late. No, they're never early. They come in the rightest of time. And when the pupil is ready, the teacher will come. So today the teacher has come. All your desires will come to pass and more glory will come to your name. Make that vow that you will answer the call of this great sage. And Sri Ram smiled. He says, oh Vishwamitra, anything you ask for, Sri Dashrath, sorry. He says, anything you ask for, I swear by my father and my grandfather, by the sun in the sky itself of the lineage that we have come, that it is better my life leave my body than my word fall. Raghukulariti Sadachalya Prana Jan. Anything you ask for, I will give it to you. But oh great sadhu, before you ask for anything, land and house and jewelry and whatnot, do me one favor. without any bias, without any malice. Bless my sons. We're asking all the young children to take a stoop down a little bit. And Ram, Bharat, Lakshman, Satrughn will enter down. Leading the entourage is the glory of the universe and the three worlds. He who is known as Mahavishnu Bhagwan. The great sage, he could not take it again. He saw only the shadow and he jumped up, wanting to run at the feet, but he was the Brahman and the Lord was the Chatri. The Lord, Sri Ram, Lakshman, Bharat, Satrughn, they rushed towards the feet of the Guru. They rushed towards the feet of Vishwamitra. And Vishwamin could not take the eyes off this glory of the universe. Vishwamitra Mahamuni Jnani Kaho Pranamaya Jyoti Tumhari Bolo Ram 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 Siya Ram Ram Ram. They arise as warriors would, with the gentle lion, with the grace of a young elephant and a peacock that doesn't dance. They went to the father's feet also. And on one side you have Ram and Lakshman, on the other side Bharat and Satrughn. Why? For yesterday we saw the Kir was separated in such a manner that only Kaushalya and Sumitra got. Kaushalya and Kaikeyi, sorry. And a little bit from each was given to Sumitra, and she brought forth twins. The little bit was given from Kaushalya, bring forth Lakshman. This is why you hear Ram, Lakshman. And the little bit from Kaikeyi brought forth Satrughn, Bharat, Satrughn. The Guru smiled and he says, Oh Dashrath, let me bless your sons, that as long as the sun is in the sky and the moon comes out at night, their name will bring glory to the world. And anyone worshipping them will have the blessings of the saints, the sages, the Brahmins, and the Gurus. They will be known as Dharma Putra, Dharma Ved. And there we utter one line from Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanam bhavati bharata abhyutanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijanaham pavitranam sarunam vinashaya kadushritam dharma sansar paratmayam shambhavane yuge yuge. Time and place and state and situation may change, but they will come. They are the protectors of Dharma. Hearing these words, Dashrath felt so happy. He says, anything you want, O Sadhu, let me say it again. I will give you. If it is my life you want, I will give it. Today I am so pleased. Whatever you want. And he smiled. He said, listen, demons are roaming my forested region and destroying the saints and sages. It is your duty. Secondly, you are not alone in this world. Your sons belong to the people. They have to protect, and your sons are gods. They have to protect everyone. So today I ask of you, grant me a Vardhan. And this is the only time the name Lakshman came before Sri Ram. Lakshman Sahita Sri Ram. Van chale gaye. Grant me that the Lord Sri Ram and Lakshman will go in the forest. Dashrath took a kneel. His heart skipped a beat. He says, listen, ask me for my life, my existence. Trade the places, ask me to go. I am a seasoned warrior. Bow and arrow are toys to us, but not my sons. In the fourth stage of my life, I have been given children, and they grew up so quickly in front of me. And now you are going to take them away. Vashishta Muni jumped up. He said, listen, you must not deny him. Firstly, you have given your words. Oh Dashrath, you must keep your words. You must keep your words until the tide stops, until the moon drowns and the sun changes its direction, or death should come. Such is your responsibility. Secondly, everything that you want will come if you please this Brahman here today. He jumped up, he says, oh Guru, it is a aching in my heart, but I will do it. Oh Ram, oh Lakshman, go. Go at the feet of the Guru. Until we meet again, the Guru is both your mother and your father. You must listen to him. Ask permission to do anything by his permission alone. He will grant you success. Learn from him. Worship him. Protect him, most importantly. He turned to the Guru, Sri Ram, that is. O Param Brahma, O Great One, grant us one moment. Let us go to our mothers and give them the good news. The Guru says, yes, without the blessings of the mother. Mother is the first god. We had in Navratri also such a wonderful time. They went to the feet of the mother. Tu kitni achhi hai, tu kitni boli hai, pyari pyari hai. O ma, o ma, o ma, o ma. O mother, grant us success. The three mothers bless them, embrace them and say, oh Ram, do what you have to do quickly. And return, for we cannot live without that moon-like face to bring us joy in the morning and the evening. We cannot live without that gentle touch that touches our feet and reminds us that we are the mothers of the greatest form of creation. Go, but go safely and return. They bowed at the feet of the Father. And as the task comes along, my dear devotees, they went to the feet of their Guru. For it says, Matra Deva Bhava, Pita Deva Bhava, Atiti Deva Bhava, Acharya Deva Bhava. They bowed at their Guru. The Guru blessed them. He says, listen, Ram, listen, Lakshman. Listen to the words of the Guru. For each line, each word, it is a lesson in disguise. Go. As the task comes along once again. Aage chale hova, ure ragurai, dekat devana, Rama tumhare, bolo Rama Rama Ram, Sita Rama Rama Ram, Rama Rama. The people of Ayodhya, they started to clap and they started to chant, knowing one day that the Lord will come back. For the sadness of the heart, they are chanting also, as we join once again. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bring on. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we ask the saint to take the center playing arena, go to the center field, carry your Hawan Kunde, you don't get beat up on the side. Kinda a good spot for you. The Guru says, listen, you see, look what's going on here. I used to meditate there, you know, but look what's going on there. All kind of wicked things. I'll come in the center, you see where the lights is. If there are no cricket, the lights don't come off, don't worry. We in Pierre Road. I will sit here. O Ram, O Lakshman. I will do devotion here. I want to sit here and in meditation. I have not completed my meditation. Shri Ram said, you don't worry, you start. He says, Lakshman, you go and survey the place a little bit. Make a perimeter. Take a walk. I will remain here. Anything, give me a sign. And we will have a little entertainment here today. For it is enough time that the demons have spent doing their evil activities. As the mantra begins to chant, my dear devotees, the Havan begins to light. Hari Om. Om Apavitra Pavitra Sarva Sangato Pivaya Smarita Pundariksham Swavayantra. Om Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu, Sri Vishnu. And while he is offering now, as I mentioned before, he was only thinking about Bhagavan Vishnu. But now in his mind, he is focusing on that beautiful feet of Sri Ram. Sankha Chakra Gada Parvane Bhagavan Sri Vishnu. He's singing the mantra, the Maha Mantra in the mind. Om Ramaye, Rama Bhadraye, Rama Chandraye, Vedase, Raghunathaye, Nathaye, Sitaye, Patiye Namo, Vishnu Bhagavan, Narayana Govinda, Krishnaye, Vasudevaye Namo Namaha. While he's chanting all his mantras, the smoke started to develop and entered back into the atmosphere. The demon says, look, 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 I'm not a sadhu playing brave. Sharpen your weapons. Broaden your shoulders, empty your belly, for food is on the horizon. As the dancer comes along, my dear devotees, once again, with the pounding sounds of the Trisadasa group, war is at hand. Where is my Lord Shiva? For it says, whenever the Lord Sri Ram is about to perform battle, Sada Shiva performs a dungeon dance. A dance that not only started creation but returns to creation, or creation will return to him by this noble and powerful movements of the feet. He is called Nataraja, and he who is the devotee of Sri Ram is the devotee of Sri Shankara. Holy Nath Baba, Hara Hara Mahadeva Ki! Watch out the warriors, my dear devotees. For it says that marriage was the maternal uncle of Ravan on the mother's side. Also Subhahu, and they were children of Taruka. They were shapeshifters. They were known as many names. But they formed this clique, this band of demons, so they were called the clique. The warriors, they saw what was going on. But now they saw the sadhu got protection. He says, boy, Ramleela money paying good, now you can hire security. Look trouble. And we speak of security, we must say special thank you to the police force for a job well done on Thursday. And they will be here, and in fact they are here in and out every night. So we must say special thanks to them. And the three wonderful individuals by the doorway, by our entrance, who are doing a great job. We say thank you. We say thank you once again to Carl's song crew, members of the Trisadasa group, Durga Sangam Dance Academy. Again, I am calling on members of the second dance group. Please send a representation to the reading shed with your songs and whatnot. Members of my group all the way from Arima, Saraswati Ramayana Chowta group in my vehicle is my brother-in-law and sister, my hands and feet at this time, and my Chela, my oldest Chela here today, Josiah, trying to assist me a little bit. He's now started to do singing and he has done a great job. So I have asked him to join me in a few kirtan. Seeing what is going on, they'll send now scouts. Lakshman sees what is going on, he rushed to the feet of the Lord. Keep the drums warm. War is at hand. Sri Ram says, do not worry. He said, Lakshman, you stay here now. I will enter, it is my duty. I had made that vow to Dharti Mata. The Lord Sri Ram, for the first time in Ramleela celebration 2024, will enter into the mode of battle. Ye Raghunath, Vishwa, Dharma himself, he bowed his head to the earth. Oh, Dharti Mata, bless me. He stretched his hands towards the sky. Oh, Akash Devta, grant me success. He turned to the Guru. Oh, Guru, although in devotion, bless me. And here, with a roaring charge, with the power of 1,000 elephants, for it says a hero dies once and a coward dies 100 times. Hara Hara Mahadeva Ki! Ayodhya Pati Ramachandra Ki! Sri Ram enters into the battlefield. Martin seeing this young boy, he says, fresh meat. I love the taste of Kshatriya's blood. But Marich was no fool. He says, come. Don't just stand there and look pretty. For in Pierre, you're very prettiest looking demons, you know. These demons now, they begin to grand charge. They beat the chest. They smile. They saw a 16-year-old boy. They say, we will make mincemeat out of you. But little that they know that this was Bhagwan Vishnu without carnation. Sri Ram smiled and he granted upon them. He said, if you want some, come get some. War is at hand-to-hand combat. Sri Ram now together with Lakshman. He says, oh Lakshman, come. This is an exercise with a few in tactics and skills. Let us see what we can do. So it is 3 on 2. I know I'm not seeing no fighters yet. Come on. We need to see some battles, some hard blows have to pass. We see Narad Muni and Bhagwan Shankar circle navigating the field of battle. Hand-to-hand combat, masters of Jiu-Jitsu, Taekwondo, Kung Fu and martial arts. Boxing and wrestling. Sorcerers and magicians, master of black magic, are able to appear and disappear. Marish, it says, was able to change form and size. He could take the shape of any living creature and make up any form. Subaru was only able to take the shapes of animals. Taruka had great power and strength. Heated battle, my dear devotees. 3 on 2. From time to time, you will see they will give the younger warriors a little chance. They will use the bow and the arrow, the sword, the seal, the mukta, the mace. Sri Ram would use his great powerful bow. They were warriors of the Dhanush Bhan. He was called Dhanush Dhara. Lakshman, who is Adi Shesha, the 1,000-headed serpent, a great warrior in his own rights also, was very hot-tempered. For it says he himself was one of the greatest warriors, and when you check his capabilities, he was even outranking Ravan, but not Meghnad. He had so much power and skills that he was overpowering Ravan as a warrior.
Now the driver of TEE 6372, TEE 6372, please remove your
Time had passed, my dear devotees. The Lord had played with these demons. For the Lord was the Lord of justice. He would not destroy these demons when it was not time to do so. So he said, Lakshman, you take over battle now. I will go and check the Guru and see if he is okay. But this is to see the ability and skills of Lakshman. Lakshman smiled. He says, all is mine. You do not worry. He says to the warriors, listen. Oh, Mari, Chosuma, Uttaruka, we don't walk here, no brother. We run here. You want some? Come get some. Heat it battle. Ayodhya Pati Ramachandra Ke. As we look closely, my dear devotees, to the hands and feet movement, each individual have their own movements, and you will travel the length and breadth of Trinidad and Tobago, Suriname, Guyana, maybe in India also. You will never see such variation. Each character has their own movements, equal to none, second to none, side to side, front and back. And only in Pierre did you see monkey in reverse, you know. It's a special shout out to our president, the big man himself, Mr. Kim Chan Sadiu, for a job well done together with his hard-working crew. Must say special thanks to the Rowan crew, the Rowan side tonight, who have come down and blessed us, and I must say special thanks to the big man himself, Mr. Cracks, and his family. We see his youngster on the field, Yuvraj, and for those of you who do not know, Yuvraj means prince. So he has carried the title for his father was Maharaj. I see more bassman is coming, so keep the drums warm. This is special blessings to Uncle Lucky, a noble and pious individual hailing from this region. Many have learned from him, and he still has so many things to teach. I must say special blessings to all our past players and our present players today, to the younger ones and their parents. We have a young Nadan Muni, who is none other than the son of our past president. He was Nadan Muni also, a brother in Dharma, a great supporter of my group also. Mr. Guru, our Lord Shiva, and for those who remember in 2006, when I entered Ramleela here, his father used to look like that, but a little taller. Look at the sun today. Shri Ram enters back into the field now, for it is time for one of these demons to go, taking an arrow. He places upon that great powerful bull. He's a master archer and warrior. The mother known as Taruka, she entered. The Lord take a beautiful arrow and place upon the bow, chanting the Maha Mantra. As you see, it was not the appropriate time. We give him a few more seconds. Placing that beautiful bow in his hands and the arrow upon that bow. Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Shakti, Om Brahma Shakti, Vishnu Shakti, Shiva Shakti, Om Adi Shakti, Maha Shakti. Kriya Shakti Om, say it with me. Adi Shakti, Jagadambe Mata Ki. Another one bites the dust. We do not leave the dead on the field. Bring on. Move the dead from the field, please. He's the only one with boots. You know, this guy reminds me of my father. For those who remember my father, he had white shirt, white pants, and boots. Trotting through the mud. Make sure he dead first, eh? Subahu, my daddy boy. Subahu entered into the field of battle now. Sri Ram took the arrow from the quiver once again. Call the Maha Mantra. I will give you one more carry, he says. You have a few more seconds to go. He says, Rokan, come in. Look at again the feet movement, the movement of the hands. Devi Parvati, you come down and take a walk. You go ahead. You look at lonely up here. This was a youthful individual, but inexperienced in battle. Seeing his mother fell to the ground, anger and passion entered to the heart, rage. And he rushed forth now. Sri Ram smiles. He says, your time has reached. Nagendriya Tilochadaya Vashmangaraya Nityaya Shubhyaya Nigambaraya. Say to me, my daddy, what is? Om Namah Shivaya Hara Hara Mahadev. Okay. Threw that demon to the ground. Took the arrow and opened the chest. As he fell to the ground, shoots him, and he bows his head. Jai Shri Ram. Marriage seeing this, he was very aware now that this is no ordinary individual, but a hero dies once, he says. If I surrender now, I will be a coward in disguise. So he rushed forth from 3 on 2 to 2 on 2 and down. Sri Ram and Lakshman. So the table has turned. Let us give Sri Ram a second to breathe. Lakshman Sahita Saman, president of the the president of the Small Round Association. The small man we know as SpongeBob. Look how big he is today. Lakshman Jeev Hai, Sahita Saman, Adi Shesha Bhagavan Ki. Let me say a special welcome all the way from Arima, Andrea, and Joe Andrea and family, members of the Saraswati Ramayana Chauta. We are members of the Desh Premi. We'll take your field in a little while. We're asking members of Durga Sangam to be on standby. So we are asking members of Durga Sangam to be on standby due to the little wetness of the ground and 2 reasons. We do not want to dirty the clothing, and then of course the ground is very slippery. We do not want to damage our children. So we are asking Durga Shakti to take your place in front of our beautiful Mangal Murti of Hanuman Baba, in front of the beautiful Rangoli, which was done by Yogi. We must Lisa, sorry, but was organized by Yogi. We say special blessings to Uncle Danny Ram and Vishala and crew, these beautiful Mangal Murtis standing before us. Sri Ram realized now that these demons, this demon does not die very easy and cannot die today. For he who lives and runs away, live to die another day. He took out the arrow from the quiver. This arrow belongs to Pawan Devta, the Lord of the Wind. He broke the head of the arrow and he says, oh Pawan Devta, don't kill him, but remind him who I am and send him on the banks of Lanka. And he will remain there until the day is last seen on the 4th day. The Lord uttered the mantras, Prem se boli Bhayu Bhagavan Ke, Ayodhya Parinama Chandra ki! He began to roll. The body pushed. And he rolled and staggered, got up and get back up and fall down. And where he remained now, he stopped there and he started to pray. Jai Narayan! Jai Narayan! While Sri Ram returns to the Guru, this celebration begins in the atmosphere. Make some noise! Durga Sangam Dance Academy!
राम से चल के राम पे आए प्रेम की हार न जाने राम से रूठे राम से माने राम सिया की करुण कहानी जीवन भर रामायण गाए अमंगलहारी राम सुरसिंह अजर बिहारी सिया राम सिया राम जय जय राम सिया राम
Well done, well done. Make some noise, members of the Durga Sangam Dance Academy. They will be returning on Sunday with a powerful dance to begin, Hanuman Chalisa. We say special thanks once again to Mr. N. Ramutar and Company Limited, photography. He's the guy who is doing our media coverage every night. He's here. So So I must say special blessings to him. In the coming nights, we'll have members of other media houses will join with us. And for those who have come and taken your pictures and live stream and whatnot, we say thank you. So once again, the Guru jumped up now, he continued, he completed, his pujan. And he will say, listen, Guru, what is the next step now? He embraces Sri Ram, he says, Ram, listen, today I can complete my puja, I want to give you something. He whispered into the ears of Sri Ram some mantras. He called Lakshman, he says, come, when you utter these mantras, you will never be tired on the field of battle. You will never be hungry. You will never be thirsty. He manifested mantras and weapons that he gave to both of them. He says that these weapons, whenever you shoot them, it will come back to you. And he says, now I have one more favor. Will you grant it, O Ram? He said, listen, you are the father, you are the boss. I want to go to a place called Mithila Desha Janakpuri. I've been invited for Gyan Swayambar. I have been invited, so you have been invited. So let us make our way to this place now. It is on the western borders, away from the river Saryug. And while they are going, my dear devotees, a guru will always be a guru no matter what goes on. He begins to teach the lessons. And just as yesterday Vashishta Muni was teaching about the protection of earth, now he is showing Sri Ram. He says, Ram, look at the beautiful foresty region. For this place was a beautiful garden. And it only have one trees now because of the demons. It says for those who protect nature, they protect Dharma. For without nature, mankind cannot survive. He stopped at a spot. He says, look, take a bath here. This is the river Ganga. This river came from this Jata of Lord Shiva, but before it was there, your ancestors, Sagar, Anshuman, Dilip, Bhagirath, they are the cause for 60,000 sons of lost. And in doing so, they had to get some form of refuge, some form of savior. So they brought the Ganga to remove the sins. This river is that Ganga. Take a bath, drink some water, make a little offering, offer a little Tilanjali also for your ancestors. We only wait for Peter Pak to offer Tilanjali. No, when we get this noble opportunity, take his hands of the water, passing through the thumb and the index fingers, calling the name of the ancestors, making that offering. They made their way deeper and deeper into the foresty region. As they made their way deeper and deeper, my dear devotees, beautiful, beautiful mantras being chanted. Jai Shri Ram Hare Prabhu, Jai Shri Ram Hare Prabhu, Jai Shri Ram Hare Prabhu, Jai Shri Ram Hare. Shri Ram says, listen, Guru, I have a feeling that this place here is near and dear to me. Have I came here already, or is it deja vu? Have I come here in a previous avatar? What is linking me here? The Guru smiled. He says, yes and no. He says, yes, you have come here in a previous avatar. When you were in the form of Vamana, the dwarf god, you live right here in this village. This village here was a little kutia with many little huts. And leading this kutia was none other than the great sage, Gautam Rishi. And Gautam Rishi had to leave and go because of some negative thing that took place. He said, but that is not the reason. Come, let me show you the reason. Look at that rock there. It is covered in moss and green. And finally, Brigo get the correct color for the moss. Every year, it put a black bag. Poor fella. Today, the moss green, you see, because the rainfall. Well done. He said, you see this rock here? It is no ordinary rock. Look at it. It may have changed features over the years. But if you look very good, you will see it is in the form of a lady with her hands placed together in devotion. This is no ordinary lady. This is the wife of Gautam, Devi Ahilya. She was pronounced accursed upon to remain in the form of a stone because of some trickery done by Indradev. And she was okay because she knows she had made an error, but she asked her husband, Gautam, am I to remain in this form indefinitely? And he says, no. If your devotion as strong as the stone itself, then one day, if you are lucky, Shankar Chakra Gara Padmane Bhagwan Vishnu, in his 19th form, Sri Ram, you see, Ramayana was predestined and preordained. Ramleela and Ramayana Katha is just the stage, you know. The narrator is Bhagwan Shankar, you see, returns to tell Parvati. The gods and the goddesses are the actors and actresses. This is a divine play. It says, according to the University of West Indies, it is called open air theater or street drama. But this is no ordinary theater. It is an 11-day yajna where we see the Lord himself incarnated. This is why fasting and whatnot is very important. He says that this is that individual. No hands, no feet, no eyes, no mouth, no lips. But she is still praying. If you listen most attentively, you will hear the Atma calling to you, and that is the attachment. So Sri Ram says, well, listen, what can I do? If this is my devotee and she is suffering, can I break the curse, or is it illegal to do so? He says, no, no, there is a loophole. That once as you come and touch her with your lotus-like feet, she will return to that beautiful form. He went to the feet of the Guru. He said, Guru, give me permission to do so. He says, oh Ram, and tears flowing from the eyes of the Guru because they were related by devotion. Gautam and this individual were brothers in Dharma. He says, go and bring her back into this beautiful form. Hearing his words, he made his way with his grace of a young elephant, lifted his foot most gently to the touch. And it says, Parasata Paratohi Chadahi Navata Nila Nilaya Sundaram. He touched that beautiful stone. It started to shake, the earth started to awake, thunder and lightning now. And there from that stone, shattered, a beautiful lady. Prem Sabori, Ayodhya Parirama Chandra Ke. She dived to the feet of the Lord. She hold on to the feet of the Lord. She said, oh Prabhu, Parasata Paradoi Chadai Nawata. I am a sinner, oh dear Lord. I am fortunate to be in your company. But oh dear Lord, look at me in every way, and anyhow, but always remember me as your devotee. Sri Ram's bowed at this individual now. He says, oh Ma, you have parted the way for I to come. People like you, this is why we always have to pay respects to the elders and those who support us. For on the shoulders of those individuals, we stand successful today. If it was not for our ancestors and those who have made Ramleela possible in the 80s and the 70s and the 60s, you think we would have such a grand festival right now? God bless those souls. Bhagwan Ram smiled and he arose. He said, listen, mother, you are everything. You remain a devotee and I will remain your devotee. And he blessed her. She left there not only as a human, but with the blessings to enter into the heavenly region, even without the moment of that. Prem se boliye, Ayodhya Parirama Chandra Ki. Let us give a round of applause to Smalley. Come on, make some noise. Sri Ram, Lakshman and the great sage, they begin to, I should say, continue their journey. Aage chale. We join with a bit of tasa. Keep the drums warm. You are reaching near and dear to the city. For those who were here yesterday, we saw the birth of Devi Sita taking place in an extravagant manner. 7 days of toiling the soil. Janakpuri was in a state of chaos. And not only the rain would fall, but of course the beautiful daughter, she was given the name Sita by none other than that individual, Narad Muni. The great sage, my dear devotees, hearing of the coming of other great warriors, he rushed out as we were doing the older years. He stood outside and he welcomed them. The driver of PCW 5838, please move your vehicle. 5838 PCW. TCW, sorry. Please move your vehicle. Janak would make his way forward and he would see from a distance the great sage Vishwamitra. He says, today I am so pleased hearing of the death of so many sadhus. He rushed forth. As he rushed forth, he bowed his head. The sadhu smiled. He says, oh Janak, it's good to see you. Janak says, Lord, oh Guru, I am happy to see you because I live in a kingdom. I have protection here. You choose to live a noble and pious life. I am happy that you have come to my abode. But tell me, who are these two young warriors? Where have them come from and what not? He says, listen, I want you, O Ram, O Lakshman, come. Bow at the feet of this individual. He is like your uncle, for he is a friend of your father. Janak is his name. He is from the lineage of great warriors and great poets. Janak says, listen Ram, listen Lakshman, my whole city is welcoming to you. You go and you visit, you have, I'm sure you want your young boys you want to see. Let the old fellas go inside. Sri Ram says, oh Guru, is it possible that we can go and roam a little bit? He says, go and enjoy yourself. But there is a gathering to take place. I'm going to give you about 4.5, 5 minutes. You take your time, see all the beauty. This is a beautiful place. And then we will meet back because we have a very important mission. As this took place, my dear devotees, Sri Ram and Lakshman begins to roam the forestly region. While he is roaming now, at that same moment in time, Sita Devi, together with some of her chambermaids and whatnot, friends and cousins, they went to pick flowers to make mala. They had to go to worship Gauri Mata. Gauri Mata is one of the forms of Devi Ma, but only unwedded girl children could enter in her mandir. So they will be able to go there for the final time, but they will pick fresh flowers and they will go and pray. And as they will do devotion and worship, they too will roam the forestry region under the supervision of all the ladies with them also. And Sri Ram is roaming now and he says, I have not seen anything so spectacular. What is so important of this place here? And in doing so, the corner of the eyes caught the eyes of a beautiful goddess in disguise. Who was this individual? Janaki Mata or Devi Sita. Sri Ram stopped. Sri Ram stopped. And Lakshman keep on walking and Sri Ram turned into the direction of Sita. Sita stopped. And the rest of friends are talking, laughing and giggling. And Sri Ram now is amazed. Lakshman realized he's talking to himself, but what's going on here? He had to turn around and walk back. Prabhu, what is wrong? This is the Leela of the Lord, my dear devotees. Such a beautiful song, but if you watch the movie, that's so nice. Look at Devi Sita, my dear devotees. She picks every flowers, and she is using that as an excuse to the flowers. She is gazing at the beauty of the Lord. She says, I wish that I have a husband of this nature, for he's tall, dark, and handsome, with broad shoulders and broad chest. Look at the color of his clothing, as royal in nature, strong limbs to hold that great bow. Lakshman gets wondering now, I've never seen my Lord lost and trapped in the mayas yet. He tries to shake him, he says, Prabhu, get up, get up. Sita Mata goes from flower tree to flower tree just to get a glance at the Lord. This is the Leela of the Lord, my dear devotees. On one side you have Madhyara Purushottam, who is Vishnu Bhagwan. And look, Devi Sita, she is walking forward, her eyes is upon the beautiful form of that Lord. She prays to Durga Devi. She prays to Gauri Bhagavati Devi. I want a husband like this. A person of noble nature, a loving soul, a kind individual, strong and powerful like Vishnu Bhagwan himself. Such is the Leela of that Lord. We're asking members of Desh Premi to be on standby. Lakshman has to shake the Lord. Hey, Prabhu, Prabhu, get up, get up. The Lord is lost. The Lord is lost, my dear devotees. In Maya of his own self, his reflection is Devi Sita, Lakshmi Mata. He could not take the eyes of such beauty. But she had promised him on every occasion, oh Prabhu, when you come in this world, I want to be at your side. I want to go through all the trials and tribulations. I want to serve you not only as a royal queen at your feet, but as a human being. I want to suffer with you. I want to enjoy with you. I want to be a part of your life. And in doing so, smiles come to the face. She sits there, she laughs and she smiles. She looks real Indian style, you know, look, only going around the trees now, no problem. Bollywood style. Sridham says, Lakshman says to Sridham, hey, let me go. Sridham lost. Give him some water there, give him some water. With this in mind, my dear devotees, love is in the air. And there is no better way to celebrate love but with dance. Make some noise as we have no stranger to Ramleela, my brother in Dharma, and his beautiful group, Desh Premi. So remember, we have the dance in front of Hanuman Baba because it is not safe on the field. So are we ready? We cannot, you give us some song of a signal. Good. Once again, I didn't hear it the first time. Make some noise for Desh Premi.
Magic
Yeah, once again, members of the Dish Premi, we say thank you, and we will need you in dance in approximately 15 minutes. We say thank you once again for your service, year upon year upon year. So as we continue, my dear devotees, Sri Ram returns. Janak returns to the feet of Janak. Sorry, Janak says, listen now, stick around, have a standing seat. You know, we have a little gathering today. He says, warriors, 5,000 warriors and 500 soldiers and 5,000 horses. They start to move the bull. And as they're moving the bull, I will give you the information. This bull is no ordinary bull, but the bull of Sadashiva. Lord Shiva, who was known as Tripura, or Tripurari, sorry, destroyed the demon Tripura. But he did not use the Trisul because this demon was blessed that he cannot die at the Trisul but in the hands of Sadashiva. He tried a technicality, but Lord Shiva brought a bow into existence, and this bow was given to Janakpuri. Janak one day put the bow in his room, and nobody could lift the bow. And Sita Mata, when she was 6 years old, lift the bow, sweep underneath and put it back down. Then he realized, you know what? The person who to marry this individual will not be able to only lift the bow but string the bow also. Many years we talked about breaking the bow, but that is not it. Ramayana never tells us that. It says that he went to Parshuram and he asked permission. Parshuram said, if you want us, you use the bow, but do not destroy it. Eh? Why would we want to destroy something like this bow of Lord Shiva? But it says, my dear devotees, who can lift this bow and string this bow? Janak says to all who have come, as the Tassa comes along once again, all those who have come from the north and the south, the east and the west, warriors, kings, politicians, emperors, devtas, brahmins, and all those who are welcome. All those who are welcome, please attend the gathering. And whosoever lift this bow and string this bow will surely become the heir, will be the next king, and will have my daughter's hand in marriage. One by one, slowly but surely, they begin to do so. In doing so, I chanted the name of that Lord, Om Namah Shivaya. One by one they will try. Even Sadashiva himself is looking on. Some would fall to the ground. They would get up and try again. Part and part, again and again. will try 2 by 2. And as they get up, they will fall again. The power of this bow, the energy of the vibration was so great. Janak got worried. No noble kings, no warriors. He looked now to Sunaina. Sunaina is worried. He says, oh Janak, why have you made such a vow? This thing is looking impossible. What will happen to our divine daughter? The warriors, they fell to the ground one by one. Ravan, my dear devotees, when he looked at his watch, he realized, you know what? I have been invited today. He says, come warriors, clear your plans. We have to go. We have to attend the Swayambar feast, the gathering in the city of Mithiladesh, my enemy. I will not only take away his daughter, but I will make her my Dulahin. I will bring home the treasury of that place. I will burn the city to the ground. But Ravan was a fella, you know, he always late. But I will tell you something, this year he really come right after we today. Ravan says, come warriors, let us make our way. And for the first time in our Leela on the field, my dear devotees, make evil himself, the phenom, the beast, the brute, that devotee of Sadashiva, Hara Hara Mahadeva Ke, Ravan! Things are getting heated up, my dear devotees. Lord Shiva says to Parvati, hey, we can't remain here again, you know, come. I have Ram on one side and Ravan on the other side. I have to be there. Let us go. Wait, Lord Shiva, wait, hold up. Father, train you well, buddy. Ravan and he saw this Andaraj trying. He rushed forth. He said, warriors, clear them away. The warriors who were trying, they had to run, they hide, they run home, look for things. Ravan smiled. Ravan says, oh, to Janak, today you have made me pleased. My dead head is smiling. Look. I will not only conquer you, for you have taken away the Shiva's bow. I will take your daughter and your kingdom, and I will make a fool of you. You know why? I am Dashash, I am Lankesh, and this is my Lord's bow. There is no greater devotee in this world than me. I am take out my head from time to time and offer it into the fire. Om Namah Shivaya. Sunaina got worried. Janak got a little worried. He is looking on. Ravan says, but wait, I will not embarrass you. Firstly, he said, look, warriors, come. Show them how we do this thing. This is Pierre Road. To the ground. Some fell and could not get back up. Some lost consciousness, but not an inch the bow would move. Ravan felt a little shame. He says, come on, if you do not live the life, no food for you. He tried now 2 by 2 and 3 by 3.
Shankara Namah Shivaya Girija Shankara Namah Shivaya Om 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 Namah Shivaya.
So Ravan felt ashamed. He grabbed them one by one and he flung them back to Lanka. Go home, go home. Get away from here. He looked at Janak. He said, Janak, listen, I'm glad they didn't break this mold. I will show you how powerful I am. You see with my little finger on my left hand that I'm a right hander. I will lift this bow with great ease. Ravan beat his chest. He says, I am Ravan and I am awesome. And he tried his best now with a little finger on the left hand. But the bow, my dear devotees, is so powerful. Look at Ravan. He is glancing at that bow and he's seeing power and victory. He rests his left hand on the bow, but the bow begins to shake him up a little bit. He rocks back his hand. He looks under the bow. He sees if there's any trickery, any string. What sorcery, what magic is this? He says, all right, I didn't mean my left hand. I will use my right hand now. And he tries with the right hand. Yeah, he got a little serious. You see the movements of the hands and the feet. Look at the power and the glory. Look at the beauty of his dash hand and dash shade. Equal to none, second to none, best in the land, my dear devotees. I will remind you on next week Sunday, we will have a procession with our Ravan very early in the morning. And here standing tall by 1 p.m. he will be standing with the assistance of the members of Sital and all these individuals. And of course, at the evening when the time is right, victory will come. This is the same Ravan. Look at it, my dear devotees. For it says, evil never dies, but just changes form. The beast, the brute, now realizing one hand cannot work, he tries a tool. Let us see what will happen. Only the Lord himself will know. And the Lord is standing right there. The world is in the glory. Shankar Bhagwan Narad Muni is smiling, but Janak is worried. Sunaina is worried. Look at the power of Ravan. He twinkles like the sun and the moon and all the stars in the sky. But yet still it fades away. Why? Ego and pride, Abhiman will always be the end. Today, look what is going on. Ravan, who is the greatest devotee of Sadashiva, he says, I cannot lift the bow. I will try again. And here he goes back one more time. He holds on to that bow. When he holds on to the bow holds on to him now. And it brought him to his knees. Never has Ravan reached the knees. He says, I'd rather die on my feet than to live on my knees. But now he is on his knees. His hands are shaking. He cannot believe this. Try again. I'll give you one more try. Try from the other side. One more try with Big Bad. You gotta make this thing look good. He says, this proves something is wrong. Some negative energy, some strap, some curse, some bad vibration. Somebody must be getting nature. But it's the Abhiman, the pride in the heart. One more try, he holds on. He holds on to the bow. And the bow holds on to him and weakens him once again. His head begins to shake. His body begins to vibrate. He comes down to the knees. Look at him, my dear devotees. The master of Abhiman and pride, he says, never mind. Oh, Janak, you keep your daughter. I have 1,000,000 queens. I have the city of Lanka. I don't need your petty Janak. Puri, this village in the middle of a forest. Who coming here? He said, but don't worry, Janak. I will get my revenge one day. Make a din. And Ravan will now leave that city. Ravan will leave that city, my dear devotees, feeling a little shame and abuse. But Ravan, he does not care, you know. He say, I have, what is mine, what is yours is mine. So don't hurt your head. One day, I will get what is mine too. And as Ravan exits the stage, we once again say a special thank you to the Ravan crew and of course our Ravan crew today on the field who have come down and support. And I hope to see you every night dressed and ready to rumble. Janak jumped up now and he begins to cry, he begins to speak. He says, what is going on here? Are there no more noble men? Are there no more heroes? Are there no more warriors? Are there no more people of good in nature? Or am I lost in this world alone? And Lachman did not like that. He jumped up. Very heated individual. He says, listen, take back these words or I'll make you eat them. For listen, we have come from the Solar dynasty, from the lineage of the Raghus. My father is Dashrath and my brother is Sri Ram. Both are toys to us. We can lift this in our dreams. And Janak got happy. He says, well, if it's so, you have come from a noble place. Come, lift the bow, string the bow. He says, no. I am but a servant. When the absence of the father, the elder brother, the father, he that is the champion. Raise your hand for the champion. Somebody will. Shridam said, listen, Lachman, hey, we are uninvited guests here. We just get a little lodging. Do not do this. Do not disturb this place. Do not make waves. Janak said, no. Your father and I are good friends. And to align my city with yours, my family with yours will be a great joy. Vishwamin jumped up and he said, listen, Ram, that is a good idea. This is something that your father wanted also, but he did not want to tell you. If you can break this bow, break this bow. Sridham smiled. He bowed his head at the Guru. He bowed his head at the feet of the king. Look at the difference in human beings and people and Rakshas. He turns his eyes. He sees Lord Shiva in the cosmic form. He offers salutations. Mera pranam, lakho pranam, O Sadashiva. And he looks in the corner of his eyes and he sees Devi Sita and he smiles. As he makes his way with the grace of a young elephant, Sita is praying, O Gauri Mata, O Ganesh, clear the pathway from this individual. And Lakshman is praying, O four elephants, O Shesha, who holds the earth and the planet into all alignment. Get ready. The world is going to shake today. The Lord smiles, he circumnavigates, he bows at the bow representing humility, knowing that it has come from the hands of Sadashiva. And here now, he lifts that bow with the lull and the entity of a young elephant with the grace of a peacock in the moon's light. As a warrior would do, he embraced the bow, lifted with great ease and pulled the string. And as he pulled the string, strung that bow. And as he pulled the string on the bow, Ayodhya Vadirama Chandrake! The bow shattered into his hands, my dear devotees. Janak says, you know what, that is a good sign. As the Tasa comes along, Janak says, somebody, go to Ayodhya. Go to Ayodhya. But not everything that glitters is gold. And not everything that you think is good, eh? That sound traveled throughout the airways into a place called Mount Menu, where the 16th incarnation of Lord Vishnu. And we are asking all the little children, go inside that little cage there, please. We are going to get heated and rotted today for none other than the 16th incarnation of Vishnu Bhagwan. He is called Parshuram, Ram with the axe. He's a great devotee of Sadashiva. His axe has came from the Trisool of Lord Shiva itself. He carries around a beautiful bow also. He's a master in warfare, archery, and all the different forms of battle. but he's a great Brahmana in his own rights. Look at him, my dear devotees. Destroying many warriors, it says. For a great warrior taking the life of his father and his mother beat the chest 21 times. And 21 times he had rid the earth of the Kshatri. Today he has gone in meditation. But when he realized that the bow of Sadashiva is destroyed, look trouble. This heated warrior now, blood very close to his skin. He is making his way. Preparations on both sides. Sunaina is so happy, Janak is happy, but they are hearing a rumbling as a tornado, a rumbling like a hurricane is coming. Who is this individual? None other than the big man himself, and I respect this role. I have played it in many occasions in Sandy Grande, Rio Claro and Brothers Road. He did not ask no lease, no license. Now, my brother, you take it over. You do what you do best. Destruction. Parshuram entered with a fury. Everything in his pathway he begins to destroy. He took the bow, that broken bow. He says, look what you have done, look, look, look. He pushes it in the face of Janak. What, Janak? You have done this, look at this great treasure. Lord Shiva's bow. He took it and he flung it into the atmosphere. It says it lands 100 miles away. Right now, 100 miles. This thing answered on the seat. He started to rip apart. He said, look at this place, all the prettiness, but it is doomed to fail. You have destroyed the bow of Sadashiva. Janak ran to the feet. He said, listen, listen, please. He said, please. It's too late for please. Vishwamin says, oh Brahman, listen, listen, please. Do not destroy this place here. Both the king and the Brahman is trying to pacify him, but he does not want to hear. This role has been played by many individuals over the years, but we have a general in this role in the crowd. You know, where's my brother? The man they call Guru. We have taken this role to a different level, and today we have another Ustad who played this for the last 10 years. Look at him, he begins to roar, he begins to bawl, he begins to cry. It says he begins to rip and shred everything. They're trying to pacify him. Janak is begging, please, please, but Janak like afraid of him. We are asking this Premi to be on standby. Janak says, what can we do? Oh Guru, please help me, help me. Help me, oh Guru. Lakshman realized that this thing is going too far. Lakshman was very hot-tempered also. Lakshman tried to interfere. He says, hey, hey, oh, old soldier, this God Parshuram more vexed now. He couldn't breathe. They got him assets for look trouble. Oh, they had trouble here today now. He says, come, you want to talk? Come, come, come. Children must be looked at and not heard. But if you want to come, come. I will deal with you. For I have destroyed the Chatri race, people like you all 21 times. And if you want to make it 22, you see that axe there? It is dripping of your blood. Look what has done today. You have destroyed this beautiful thing. Lord Shiva fought the great battle. The only time you see Shiva with the bow, And look what you have done. Crick, crack, you have broken his bow. He starts to point the hands in the face of Lachman. Lachman said, listen, you feel like a pumpkin when you point me, I will drop. Parshuram says, don't come for me unless I call for you. Get away! Get away! Lachman got very angry. Lachman says, we are Kshatriyas from the clan of the Solar dynasty. Our swords defend the weak. Our might upholds the poor. Our words are always truth. And our wrath defends those of Dharma. So if you want some and you want to start this thing early, let me don't wait for Mahasangram. Let us stay, don't destroy that boy. Oh, I know that would happen. Lachman says, hey, leader, come to me. Want some? Look. Parshuram said, listen, I do not deal with little children. Go and play with toys, the man. This is big man thing. Lachman says, we have noble blood. Bow and arrow is our toys. We have learned to play with this. That bow was put on for centuries. It was full of cobweb. It was full of termites. My Lord only touched that bow and he destroyed it. Who are you to come and say we have vandalized? Look, he picked up a whole tree. Look, trouble. He says, look. He starts to beat it on the ground. Watchman says, hey, you are causing a disturbance. Look, he's going by the crowd now with them trouble. Watchman says, come down, let me keep this thing inside. Parshuram says, hey, I doing my work, look trouble. He says, listen, Kshatriya, I don't care which lineage you come from. I have destroyed you many times. You, your father and grandfathers and warriors of your caliber. I have trained you, I have destroyed you. And yes, you come back like little mosquitoes in the night. If you want some, I will give it to you. And he throw the axe. He begin to take up the axe. He take up the axe now. He says, see this thing here? This axe is no ordinary axe. It is part of the Trisul of Sadashiva. It is Brahmastic by nature. By a simple mantra, it will destroy you. So if you want me to get angry, and he done angry already, look trouble. Lachman said, listen up. And they go chest to chest now. Lachman does not back down. And you know the character playing Lachman, he is a hard-headed person too. You know, he not gone back down. Nose to nose, chest to chest. And if you don't know, my dear devotees, this is a preview of Saturday. So I'll give you 2 seconds. Let us get a little carry. Let us see a little jump now. Just for the entertainment of the people tonight. Bow and arrow versus the Parsu. Don't kill each other yet. Look at these warriors, my dear devotees. Equal to none, second to none. Parshuram, Lachman Sahita Saman. They lock horns as great warriors. This is the preview of Friday, Saturday, and even Sunday. Mahasangram, these two warriors will meet in battle. Sri Ram says, hey, I had enough of this. Sri Ram says, Lachman, come. You cannot speak to him like that. First of all, he is our senior. Secondly, he is Brahman. Thirdly, I am the wrong one. I come in the people place and mash up the place first. Parshuram says, who is talking there? You see I swiping? You know you wouldn't swipe like that home. Sri Ram walks in a most gentle form. He says, oh Lord, please forgive me. Parshuram says, who are you? Sri Ram bowed his head. He says, listen, I am only part of you, oh dear Lord. You are Ram. You are Parshuram. I am Ram. Dashrath Ram. Kaushilya Ram. Ayodhya Pati Ram. Please, I am the one who have broken the bow, and if you want justice, destroy me. Sri Ram got up very gently. Parshuram says, you know who I am? You know who I am? I have destroyed your kind many, many times already. But okay, your brother was right. The bow really put him long. But if you want to break bow, I have a bow too. And this bow has a name long ago. Not only in our culture, but in the culture of warriors, great weapons had names. He says, you see my bow? It is called Kudan. Kudan bow was given by Vishnu Bhagwan to me to destroy the demons. I did not get the opportunity to do all. So this bow is still in existence. You want to break bow? Then break bow, man. Come, take this bow from me and break it. Sridham walks up. Parshuram walks up. And he holds the bow in the hand now. And he says, you want this bow? Come. And the bow, my dear devotees, will jump out of the hands of Parshuram and enter. Well done, Ayodhya Patinama Chandra ki. This brought Parshuram into shame. It brought him to his knees. He got now angry, sad, worried. He says, now, he grabbed the axe, but he could not move it. And just as Ravan could not move the bow a few moments ago, the axe, which was his name after Parshuram, could not move his own weapon. When he looked up, he is grinding in pain, trying to do so. He's a warrior, and he glances at the Lord. He glances and he sees, not Sridham the boy, Sankar Chakra Gadapadmane, Vishnu Bhagwan. He rushes and he holds on, for he sees himself and he sees Mahavishnu. He said, Lord, please forgive me. Please forgive me. For if I have all this knowledge and I can't see you, what is the use? Lord, do me one favor before you go in the forest, before you go back home, sorry. Take an arrow and destroy my knowledge. Sridham said, knowledge must not be destroyed but shared. He said, well, take an arrow and destroy my abilities. He said, no, I will not destroy your abilities. You know why? You have to train the next lineage of warriors like Karan and Bhishma and all these individuals in the Mahabharata. So he says, but Lord, what caused this? He said, I will destroy your ego, the pride. And with that, you will come back to me. And the Lord took an arrow from his own quiver, and there he placed it upon the bow, and he called the sacred mantra to Devi Saraswati. O Saraswati Mata, Ya Devi Sarva Bhuteshu Bhuti Rupena Sanskritam. Save his knowledge, but destroy the ego. Prem se bole Ayodhya Parinama Chandra ki. And he shot it into the air. And in doing so, it brought forth some form of solace. Parshuram bowed his head. Well done. Let's say a round of applause for Parshuram once again. Well done. Well done. Sridham says, stick around now, boy. I think they have some roti and bread and cheese, and then they'll get some parsad. Help out with the puja. And as this is taking place, this entourage of Ayodhya will be on the way. So while they're coming, we pass over to Desh Premi with a beautiful dance to welcome the people of Ayodhya Puri. Desh Premi, my dear devotees, make a round of applause. The celestial dancers as they welcome the people of Ayodhya. Hara Hara Mahadeva Ki!
Thank you.
हद कर दे पिया हद कर दे रे हर सरहद को रद्द कर दे पिया हद कर दे हर सरहद को रद्द कर
Well done indeed, my brothers and sisters of Desh Premi, great supporters of this committee for many, many years. So I must say blessings, I must say special thanks to Yugi, have made all the dance tonight possible and for the coming nights. It is a job that I have done for many years, but I'm glad she took it over. Very hustling. So we say blessings. So my dear devotees, very quickly as the task comes along once again. So we'll pause for a little cause if we have the vote of thanks. So while the vote of thanks is going on, hold on, Anitasa. We ask you guys can go and enter into the city by the time the vote of thanks is going on. Make yourself comfortable. We'll do the formal introduction in a little while. We must have the vote of thanks. So we once again take the opportunity to say special blessings and thank you to all those who have made Ramleela's celebration special. So you're going to walk until the vote of thanks done, eh? Nice.
Namaste and Sitaram. The Pierre Ramleela Committee welcomes you to Pierre Ramleela Celebrations 2024. Our theme for this year is Jai Shri Ram. We would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to the following persons and businesses for their contributions in cash and kind. PND Marketing Company Limited, Videsi Transport Limited, Upper Level Educational Institute, Mr. Anil Sirju, Virtues Fabric, La Vida Home for the Aged, Uncle Harry, International Tires, Carpets and Rugs, Sparky's Enterprises, Jenny's Tent and Party Rentals, Roshan Parag and Family, Shivan Babalal and Family, Tariq Baksh Jewelry, White Knight Bar, Deo Bar, Ratan Singh Tire Shop, Lucky Spot Minimart, Uncle Nana and Family, Ramesh Bagwandin and Family, Ramson's Transport Company Limited, Rex Car Limited, Jim's Muffler Shop, Tantibano and Family, Ron's Logistics, ANR Auto Spa, India Heights, Betty Rashid and Family, Massey Machinery, Gem Printry Limited, Sarisa's Marketing, Central Chemical and Agricultural Supplies Limited, Deonorine Small Engine Repairs Limited, Nicholas Ramsundar and Family, Dave's Radiator and Gas Tank Service, Godocool Coolant, Miranda's Puja Store, Current Arjun Transport, Point Lisa Steel Products Limited, Playboy's Bar, Tuna's Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, New Tech Roofing and Guttering, On Mark TT, Suzanne Selections, Prem Singh Puja Bhavan, Silver Fox Reel and Tackle, Faisal Bax Construction Limited, Trendy Impressions by Nissi, Mr. and Mrs. Gopichan Budan, Serena Bal and Family, Art Concepts Limited, Ramroop Supermarket, Justice of the Peace Mr. Krishna Ramkisoon, Satanan Enterprises, Vishala Lachman and Family, Central Ice Widow Mama Guy, Extra Foods, Nick's Cafe, Tas Funeral Services, Maruf PVC Professional Construction Limited, Tallman Auto Air Conditioning, Multi-Serve Caribbean Limited, Multi-Serve Caribbean Paint and Distribution Limited, Drive-On Auto Rentals Limited, G1 Food Supplies, SSR Aluminum Glass and Steel Decor, Betty Rashid and Family, Gaukaran Hiralal and Family, Mahis and Family, Uncle Hammer, Amit Ramgulam and Electrical Services, Caribbean Flavors, Roger Mechanical and Wrecking Service, Deucer and Sanka and Family, Shagwana Borough Corporation, His Worship the Mayor Mr. Faik Mohammed, Shagwana's Fire Service, Drop Shop, Shivani's Minimart, Nancy's Pharmacy, Kewal Singh's Auto. Special thanks to our narrator, Pandit Keshnarayan Banarasi and the Saraswati Ramayana and Chautal Group for their continued support. Special thanks to Anand Jibood Welding and Fabricating and his team, and Rudy Welding and Fabricating for ensuring these large structures are up and secure. Special thanks to the following members for their all-round support and hard work to ensure the Rawan and all props are up. Satish Ramnarayan aka Prunes for the construction of the 75 feet effigy. Andre, Jeddy, Andrew, Kevin, Sonny for the construction of Megnat. Crash It, Brigo, Cracks, Doggy, Choppy, Janji, Chippin Man, and many more members for their time and efforts each day and night. Special thanks to Dipnerine Automotive Trading Services, Boogie's Minimart, Authentic Builders Hardware, A&K Transport. Special thanks to Sati Samaru and his team for directing the traffic each night. Special thanks to the creator of our main attraction this year, our Sri Ram Murti, Mr. Daniram Sankar. Special thanks to Mr. Aziz and Advanced Collision Services Limited for the painting of the elephants and pedestals. Special thanks to Lisa Rampasad for the painting of the Rangoli. To N. Ramuta Photography for his media and live coverage each night. All the wreckers, trucks, and forklift which assisted in transportation of bamboo and the murtis. Last but not least, thank you to the audience for your continued support. And if I did forget anyone, I humbly apologize. Also, I would like to make mention that the Indian High Commissioner, Dr. Pradeep Singh Raj Purohit, and his family will be gracing us with their presence on Sunday, 13th October. Thank you again to everyone. Sitaram.
प्रेम से बोले अयोध्यापति रामचंद्र के जनक सौर्य अंतराज now he went outside and he met Dashrath, Kaushalya, Sumitra, Bharat, Satyavati says come. The Guru on one side, the Guru on the other side. Shri Ram went to meet his father, and a little reunion there. The Guru said, listen, there is no time like the present. So we have the Guru on one side, the Guru on the other side, and we have, of course, Brigo as the now. And we hand you over just as long ago they had cooking night and you would hire the group from the neighborhood. So we have a group that is very near and dear to me. The first group that I joined, a baby child, 6 years old, and I see my uncle, I don't know if it's uncle or the same uncle, Cooks in his ear, and my uncle Nana also. This group was once carried on by my father, if all you know the history. You understand? This group was very powerful. Big man used to afraid this group, I'm telling you. Let's hear a round of applause for members of the Pierre Road, Ramine, and Chowtag Road.
Testing. Can the driver of TDD 5537, TDD 5537, and PBH 1631, PBH 1631, testing. Okay. So TDD 5537 and PBH 1631, please remove your vehicle. We will proceed with the wedding ceremony.
Tested. Come on. Quite done.
Okay. Testing 1, 2.
Hari Om. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namah. Are Sindhu Raja Sutabaranam Kena Patigabhat. Sindhu Raja Sutabaranam Kena Patigabhat. Sindhu Raja Sutabaranam Kena Patigabhat. Oda Boda Oda Boda Sangam Javi Surya Sena Sangana Rakhyate Narivavi Runda Munda Sarasunda Munda Vena Kara Karadai Kalakamari Ripunasa Bhumi Padasuja Pasau Yoya Banga Kaike Ujay Ragatu Wapadu Nadai Hindu Raja Sutabaranam Kena Patigabhat Oda Bodhi Oda Bodhi Sangam Kavi Surya Sena Sangana Rakhyate Narivavi Sunda Munda Sarasunda Munda Vena Kara Karadai Kalakamari Ripunasa Bhumi Padasuja Pasau Yoya Banga Kaike Ujay Ragatu Wapadu Nadai Hindu Raja Sutabaranam Kena Patigabhat Sindhu Raja Sutabaranam Kena Patigabhat Sindhu Raja Sutabaranam Kena Patigabhat Oda Boda Oda Boda Sangrama Javi Surya Sena
Abajaya Sunare More Kabir Raja Janak Paranai Katani Danuhadi Nadarai Vajay Chalo Danuhadi Nadarai Joye Danuha Tora Baha Sia Bihale Jai Sia Dale Rama Kale Jai Mala 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 Hey Tulha to Sri Rama Bani Tulha to Sri Bhavani Dahini se Sanamukha Gauri Ganesh.
Ajay chalo Sarmukha Gauri Ganesh.
Vasudeva Mile Raksha Karale Brahma Vishwa. Are Ramanagar ke Pasi Rasugana Ramanagar ke Pasi.
Oh Ramanagar ke Pasi Rasugana Ramanagar ke Pasi.
Oh Ramanagar ke Pasi Rasugana Ramanagar ke Pasi.
Oh Ramanagar ke Pasi Rasugana Ramanagar ke Pasi.
Ayodhya Nagari.
Ekarati Ayodhya Nagari.
Ayodhya Nagari.
Ekarati Ayodhya Nagari.
Ekaratat Parakasi. Ote Karatat Parakasi. Resugana Ramanagar ke Pasi.
ओके करतत परकासी ओके करतत परकासी रे सुबना रामानगर के बासी
Oh Ramanagar ke Pasi Resugana Ramanagar ke Pasi.
ओ रामानगर के बासी रे सुबना रामानगर के बासी
Ayodhya Nagari.
सरयुग की अयोध्या नगरी
Ayodhya Nagari.
सरयुग की अयोध्या नगरी
Ganga ke tat parakasi. Oh Ganga ke tat parakasi. Resugana Ramanagar ke Pasi.
ओ गंगा के तट पर काशी ओ गंगा के तट पर काशी रे सुबना रामानगर के बासी
Oh Ramanagar ke Pasi. Resugana Ramanagar ke Pasi.
ओ रामानगर के बासी रे सुबना रामानगर के बासी
Karne ko Ayodhya Nagari.
सागर ने तो अयोध्या नगरी
Karne ko Ayodhya Nagari.
सागर ने तो अयोध्या नगरी
करने को काशी, करने को काशी रसगुना रामानगर के पासी।
ओ का करने को काशी ओ का करने को काशी रे सुबना रामानगर के बासी
ओ रामानगर के पासी रसगुना रामानगर के पासी।
ओ रामानगर के बासी रे सुबना रामानगर के बासी
दान करने को अयोध्या नगरी,
दान करने को अयोध्या नगरी
दान करने को अयोध्या नगरी।
दान करने को अयोध्या नगरी
मरण करने को काशी, ओ मरण करने को काशी रसगुना रामानगर के पासी।
ओ मरण करण को काशी ओ मरण करण को काशी रे सुबना रामानगर के बासी
ओ रामानगर के पासी रसगुना रामानगर के पासी।
ओ रामानगर के बासी रे सुबना रामानगर के बासी
ओ रामानगर के पासी रसगुना रामानगर के पासी। दशरथ नहीं सुरक्षा कैला दिलदार।
दशरथ नहीं सुरतिया कैला दिलदार
दशरथ नहीं सुरक्षा कैला दिलदार।
दशरथ नहीं सुरतिया कैला दिलदार
लागे नहीं अवतारी सबका समान।
लागे नैन कटारे हरि का समार
पार पार नहीं मांगे रामा समान।
पान पान नहीं पावे चितरा सवार
देखन के जतन से राजा दुलार।
देखन के जियतर से गो राजा दुलार
जोर
some noise for the Pierre, Raman and Chautal group. Hope to see you in the coming nights. So we hand you over now as Dashrat Maharaj is about to leave. Members of the Tri-Star. No, we don't want no normal Birahan. Sorry, we want only Bingo Day and King now as they make their way. We hand over to Uncle Lucky to make the final parade across the field. We invite all players to come out as they make their way across the field back to the city of Ayodhya Parade. Nagara. So we hear Chautal, we hear Lil Birahana. Suni Radha ho gai gavariya Jamuna ke tatapare aire kadhaiya. Suni Radha ho gai gavariya Jamuna ke tatapare aire kadhaiya. Aire kadhaiya, aire kadhaiya, aire kadhaiya, aire kadhaiya. Suni Radha ho gai gavariya Jamuna ke tatapare aire. Tonight I will have to remain, but the rest of the entourage will make their way to the city of Ayodhya. Janak and Dashrat will embrace now. We cannot go further than the bounds. Janak is told by Dashrat, do not worry, you have not lost a daughter but gained a family. Let us close the eyes and bow the heads as we once again pay salutations to the feet of the Lord. Today we have to change his title once again from Ayodhya Puri, Ayodhya Pati. Make some noise. Sita Pati Ramachandra Ki. Let us pray in the simplest of manner. If we have come short in any way, Paiman, Traiman, Rakshakaru, Chamakaru, Tayakaru. We are asking all players to remain 2 minutes for Hanu. I don't know, I'm not remaining. And remember, those who have used our chairs, please put it back where you have found it. It is the guys it'll be easier for them when they have to leave. These guys have been working non-stop. They reached home 3 o'clock this morning, so we don't want to give them extra work. We say thank you again to the public and all our sponsors and all those who have supported my brother Chotab Hai and my sister Merle and of course Josiah for joining with us, and of course all those who have contributed. I must say special blessing and thank you to Rishma, for a job well done. You think outside the box. We'll need something like this every night, so thank you. Let us pray. We have come short. Paiman, Rakshakaru, Chamakaru, Tayakaru. Twameva Mata, Chapita, Twameva Bando, Chasaka, Twameva Vidya, Dravinam, Twameva Saravam, Mama Deva Deva, Shiva Hari, Shiva Rama Sakhi Prabhu, Trivivita Panivara Vipu, Aja Janishwara Yadav Paimam, Shiva Hari Vijayam Kurume Maram, Pratibinam Kushalam Jai Mangalam Hari Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Well done once again. Let me say a special shout out to Cuz Song Crew, or Cuz Crew, not only for the job on the PA system, to have all those mics running, and they have cordless, but all those fire thing, what they call it, pyrographics, we feel it was like in the WWE. So we must say blessings to you. You have made a great addition to our Leela this year, together with all the other additional. You have made it a better Ramleela. To my brother Ramutar, we must say blessings and thank you. Keep up the job. Well done. God bless you. And may you continue to join with us night upon night. I must say special blessings to my brother here. And we say thank you. Have a safe journey home. Remember your Parsad. Make a wish, say a prayer. Prem se bolya yodhya pani Ramachandra ke. Satya Sanatan Dharma ke. Sab koi Jai 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 Sitaram.
हरि अनंत हरि कथानंता, कहहि सुनहि बहु विधि सब संता। राम रतन धन जो कोई पाए, जीवन भर रामायण गाए। प्रेम कोई हमें और न जाने, राम से रूठे राम से माने। राम सिया की करुण कहानी, एक है चंदन एक है पानी। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। 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 तेरे नाम ओम ताना तेरे नाम आदि का तेरे नाम, तेरे नाम आदि का तेरे नाम, तेरे नाम आदि का ताना तेरे नाम, आदि का ताना तेरे नाम, आदि का ताना तेरे नाम, आदि का बोलानी का तेरे नाम। हरि अनंत हरि कथानंता, कहहि सुनहि बहु विधि सब संता। राम रतन धन जो कोई पाए, जीवन भर रामायण गाए। प्रेम कोई हमें और न जाने, राम से रूठे राम से माने। राम सिया की करुण कहानी, चंदन एक है पानी। राम सिया राम जय जय राम। 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 तेरे नाम ओम ताना तेरे नाम आदि तेरे नाम तेरे नाम आदि तेरे नाम तेरे नाम आदि तनु ताना तेरे नाम आदि तनु ताना तेरे नाम आदि तनु ताना तेरे नाम आदि तनु तेरे नाम। हरि अनंत हरि कथा अनंता कहहि सुनहि बहु विधि सब संता। राम रतन धन जो कोई पाए जीवन भर रामायण गाए। प्रेम कोई हमें और न जाने राम से रूठे राम।
Testing for song. I feel it's just you can shut down that. I feel this is the problem. The cable, no? Yeah. Again, sound that? Hearing me? Is it good or is it distorted? Loud.
जगदीश हरे
change? Yeah, well, just got to click. I'm trying to get them taxi. Yes, not connecting. Yes, not connecting. Let's check this out on YouTube and see.